So today we are going to use tape diagrams to solve some word problems. And the most important thing you need to do on these problems is you have to find the ratio. So the question says the ratio of the number of teachers who own an iPhone to the number of teachers who own an Android phone at LGES is 4:3. If 56 teachers work at LGES, how many teachers own each type of phone? So pause the video right now and set up your tape diagram and see if you can solve this problem. Yes, that means you. That means press pause. That means try the problem right now on paper. Go. All right, so you tried the problem. The first thing you want to find is where is the ratio? Well, it looks to me like the ratio is located right here, 4:3. And the 4 corresponds to the teachers who have an iPhone, and the 3 corresponds to teachers who have an Android phone. All right, so we got a 4:3 ratio. Let's make a 4:3 tape diagram. And 3. And don't forget, you have to label it. So we have iPhone, Android. Okay, so if 56 teachers work at LGES, how many of each type own iPhone and Android? So they want me to find each type. That means I don't know how many iPhone users there are, and I don't know how many Android phones are there. But I see there's 56 teachers. So you got to ask yourself a question. Is 56 referring to iPhone, Android, or the total? Well, it doesn't say 56 Android. It doesn't say 56 iPhone. So that means that the 56 refers to the total. So I'm going to take and put a bracket over everything and say that this is all equal to 56. So the question is, what equals 56? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. Therefore, if I take 56 and break it into 7 groups, I'm doing 56 divided by 7, which gives me an answer of 8. That means that my unit value is 8 for each one of these. And I have a total of 8 times 4 is 32 iPhone users, and 8 times 3, 24 Android users. All right, so the answer to my question is there are 32 iPhone users and 24 Android users at LGES. Okay? All right, so next question is a little bit different. Let's see if we can figure out what's different about it. Unleash the power of the pyramid. Dwight and Andy are competing to see who can sell the most Sabre pyramid tablets. Dwight sold 5 tablets for every 2 tablets that Andy sold. If Dwight sold 24 more tablets than Andy, how many tablets did they sell altogether? Pause the video. Try it out. Did you really pause the video? Did you really try this problem? Well, we'll see. All right, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the ratio. Well, this one's written a little bit differently, but I see that Dwight sold 5 and Andy sold 2. So therefore my ratio is 5 to 2. All right, create my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my 2. Remember, the 5 is Dwight, and the 2 refers to Andy. All right, so what is different about this one? Well, it's asking me to find all together. So that means I don't know what the total is, so I can't put a bracket on everything. All they're telling me is that Dwight sold 24 more tablets. Now, that's not saying that Dwight sold 24, so I'm not going to take and put a bracket here and say 24. That's not what it says, okay? What it's saying is that Dwight sold 24 more tablets. That is referring to this part right here. that is the more that Dwight sold. Because up until this point, he had 2 and Andy had 2. So Dwight's got 3 extra sections more than Andy does. So therefore, that amount right there is equal to 24. A total of 1, 2, 3 boxes. So if I take 24 and break it into 3 boxes, I'm going, oh great, I got the same number. That's going to be a quotient of 8. 8 goes in each box. And since 8 is my unit value, it's going to go in every single box. All right. So therefore, what I have now is I have a total of 8 times 5. That is 40 tablets sold for Dwight. And a total of 8 times 2, 16 for Andy. How many tablets did they sell altogether? 40 plus 16 is 56. So Dwight and Andy sold 56 tablets altogether. Good job, guys. Now the question is, who would sell more? Andy, Dwight, Michael, or Todd Packer? The world may never know.